What's up, everybody? Now, TLC is on December 20th. It's been now 11 years of TLC pay-per-views. But let's go back to the very first TLC pay-per-view back in 2009. I just completed high school. I didn't have my license yet. I was riding my bike everywhere, eating, wasn't doing much, just watching TV and having my Pontiac Sunfire. But the pay-per-view itself, I do remember parts of it. Remember some things that happened with that pay-per-view. Memorable moments, actually. But also, going over some of the matches, the pre-show had R-Truth, who defeated CM Punk. R-Truth was with Goldust, and CM Punk was with Luke Gallows and Serena. And R-Truth actually defeated CM Punk. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, CM Punk was, during that time, a former world champion, and R-Truth just beats him in a singles match on the pre-show. Looking back, that's crazy to think about. R-Truth kind of got a push later on, but not really. All right, now, Christian defeated Shelton Benjamin in a ladder match for the ECW Championship. The ECW Championship, which probably was a good match, but they were kind of not doing much for Shelton Benjamin anyways. Like, Shelton Benjamin was getting nowhere as far as, like, his career. Drew McIntyre defeated John Morrison. Drew McIntyre defeating John Morrison. And both these guys are wrestling in the WWE right now. And, like, Drew McIntyre won the Intercontinental Championship that night. They were Vince McMahon telling him he was the chosen one, and then they were pushing him, giving him the Intercontinental Championship, which kind of was bad later because he got into a fight with his girlfriend backstage, and then, he messed up and got buried. And he had nothing after that. Michelle McCool defeated Mickie James. They were having that rivalry with Michelle McCool and Mickie James and for the Women's Championship. I forgot about Michelle McCool. Remember Lay Cool? They were holding both the belts, or both the Divas Championship that was broken in half. This goes back so long ago, with Michelle McCool and Layla. Then you have Sheamus versus defeating John Cena. Sheamus won a battle royal. Sheamus was feuding with Goldust on ECW, and then they give him a title shot after he wins a battle royal, and then he pushes John Cena off the top rope and wins the belt. Because during this time when TNA, Hulk Hogan was taking over, so Vince McMahon wanted to take the attention off of TNA into the WWE. So he had this idea, well, let's make Sheamus the champion right away to shock everybody for shock value, because Sheamus wasn't ready to be champion. And he faced Randy Orton at the Royal Rumble, but like he won that match by disqualification, I think, and then went to Elimination Chamber and got pedigreed by Triple H, and they did that Sheamus Triple H feud, so that didn't last too long. The Undertaker defeated Batista, which I remember this match very well because Batista won the belt. People were happy that Batista actually won, but the thing is, because he low-blowed the Undertaker with a steel chair, Theodore Long came out and said, holla, 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 you can't low-blow with the steel chair. And Undertaker won the match. It didn't make any sense. It's a chairs match. It's no disqualification. Batista low-blowed Undertaker and pinned him, and then Theodore Long came out and said, you can't low-blow, and Undertaker won. So, yeah. Randy Orton defeated Kofi Kingston. They were kind of pushing Kofi Kingston. Team Kofi defeated Team Orton at Survivor Series, and then after this match here, Kofi Kingston went back to the mid-card and wasn't doing much. He became the WWE champion years and years and years and years later, but that kind of ruined his push right there. Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston had a rematch like last year, and Kofi Kingston defeated Randy Orton, and they were promoting it, talking about how like in 2009 you had to fake a Jamaican accent, do this and that. But that match really killed Kofi Kingston's career for a little while. And then DX defeated Jericho in a ladder match where, also this was DX's last run as far as like with the company until they had a match with the Brothers of Destruction in Saudi Arabia, which was stupid. But they became the tag team champions and defeated Jericho. They had matches back and forth. They had a rematch on Raw, and then, so yeah, that was actually not a bad match for its time. And Shawn Michaels didn't retire at WrestleMania 36, and that was that. But looking back, a lot of things haven't changed as much. I mean, some of these people aren't with the company anymore. Sheamus became the champion in a short period of time. Randy Orton buried Kofi Kingston. Undertaker defeated Batista. DX became the tag champions. Drew McIntyre became the Intercontinental champion. And R-Truth defeated CM Punk. So, yeah, that's a looking back on TLC in 2009. It's crazy, isn't it? 11 years ago when I graduated high school and I was sitting at home just chilling and had to look back on this. But TLC is going to be December 20th. And it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. And I don't know who Drew McIntyre is facing. I forget. I forget things a lot. But yeah, tomorrow's actually my birthday. I'll be 30 years old. Letting you guys know that. I'll be doing a video for you guys on my birthday. It's a happy birthday to me. The big 3-0. I'm aging, getting a beard and everything. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to. That was TLC 2009 review. Go back and watch it if you want. It's alright. And that's all I want to say. Have a nice day. Peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a fun rest of the year. And don't make bad choices. That's all I want to say, y'all. Goodbye.